Hello everyone, Illinois FFA State Treasurer Emma Kuntz here to lead you through the third segment of this year's chapter visits. I'm incredibly excited to spend some time with you today. Alright, to start out, I know that we're all incredibly tired of being on Zoom or in a classroom all day, so I'm gonna have to ask you to stand up. Now that we're all standing up, let's get some stretches in to start us off. Let's take our right arm, pass it over our bodies, and pull it in with our left. On my count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it out really well. And let's do the same with our left arm. Over our bodies, pull in with our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shake it out. Awesome. This is where the real work comes in. We're gonna do a set of 10 jumping jacks. On my count, on 3, we'll start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome! You guys are doing so well keeping up with me. Now we have some more work to do. We're going to do a set of 5 one-legged jumping jacks. Let's bring our knees up and get ready to do our one-legged jumping jacks. On my count again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome, you guys are doing so well. Now that we've got those done, you guys can sit back down, pull out a piece of paper and a pencil, and write your name. Now that we have our names written, let's hand over our pencil from our dominant hand into our non-dominant hand and write our names again. As you can see by the picture showing, my non-dominant handwriting is not nearly as good as my dominant hand. We just stretched, did some jumping jacks, and wrote our names twice. When we did jumping jacks, we did the regular version and the one-legged version. When we wrote our names, we did dominant and non-dominant hands. When we did the jacks, it was so much easier to do the regular jumping jacks than the one-legged. And when we wrote our names, it was so much easier to write with our dominant hand than our non-dominant hand. Why is that? It's because it's the way that we normally do it. We've practiced doing that way since we were little. So what happens if we keep doing one-legged jumping jacks? Or we keep writing with our non-dominant hand? If we keep putting in the effort to achieve great results even with difficult conditions, we're being resilient. My definition of resilience is the effort we put in to achieve great results even with difficult conditions. If we kept doing one-legged jumping jacks over and over again, our balance would get better. Our muscles in our leg would get stronger. If we kept writing with our non-dominant hand over and over again, our letters would become more clear. Just like my handwriting shows in this picture. If we kept overcoming obstacles throughout our life, we would be able to achieve great things. One outstanding example of resiliency is Henry Ford. Ford went broke 5 different times and failed with multiple companies before founding the successful Ford Motors Company. He was on call at Edison Electric 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but still managed to develop gasoline-powered engines that resulted in the creation of an assembly line that we still use today. Henry Ford didn't let setbacks like a busy work life or going broke stop him. He kept going and achieved his goals, which ended up in him being one of the 10 richest men in history. But Henry Ford is just a person like me and you. Let's take 30 seconds to answer this question on our paper. Who is the most resilient person you know? For me, This person is my mom. Now that you have your answer, let's take another 30 seconds to answer this question. My mom is driven, understanding, and committed to her goals. By using those traits, I can accomplish mine. Let's take another 30 seconds to answer this question. Just like Henry Ford and the people we wrote on our paper, we can be successful only if we keep overcoming our challenges. By being resilient, we can do this. We can make the best of any situation we're put in. Illinois FFA, I dare you to keep overcoming those obstacles and heading toward your goals. I dare you to grow through what you go through. Illinois FFA, I dare you to be resilient. Thank you for being a part of segment 3 of Chapter Visits. I cannot wait to see you in the rest of our segments.